Hi, you guys. Welcome back to My Space to Craft. This is Allison. I'm so excited. I recently got back from my weekend scrapbook retreat. I got quite a bit done. I think 21 pages, another 2-page layout that's in process that I didn't quite get to finish. And I wanted to go ahead and share these with you so that I could get organized, unpack all my stuff, continue scrapbooking, making some more pages, and really I have a lot of editing to do for some process videos for several of these pages, and I'll try and remember which ones I have that for as we go through. Just a reminder, I'm still scrapbooking. Okay, so this is some out of this world scrapbooking, but really I'm in the real world. I'm still scrapbooking 2010. My daughter was 3, and a vacation. This is what I have some videos on prepping for this retreat. I also have a video coming on how to maybe plan your own retreat and some hints about that. So let's get into it and look at some pages. So this is a 2-page layout. I do have a process video about this layout. I used my Cricut to cut with an offset to cut the title, Barely Ballerinas, because they were really barely ballerinas, and they were cute little bears. It was a circus theme. I used some Tim Holtz ephemera here that I've been holding on to just to pull out some of this blue in the background. I had this really, really old Creative Memories paper that I loved at the time, and I really wanted to use it up. This is a Creative Memories border stamp, border punch right here that I used. Some other really old paper that I found. I don't know who made that paper. And then I just sort of snipped some of the ephemera pieces apart. So this piece I snipped to make this piece, and this piece to sort of spread those out. I will do a little bit of journaling here. It was so cute during her recital, and I don't know if I have pictures of the recital somewhere. That didn't happen until May of this year, so I haven't gotten there in my snaps yet. However, she did not dance. She was that child, that one in every tiny ballerina class. She sat on her little bare spot, put her hands in her mouth, and just sat for the whole dance. She was so super shy. Of course, in years after this, she was dancing solos on the stage. So there was hope. She loved dance class, but she was not having it dancing for strangers. So I'm pretty pleased with that, and the fact that I got to use some super old paper. This paper is from a Echo Park kit, this background paper. Just thought it came out really cute for her first year of recital. So this, and I am working on I will edit the process page for this, process video for this. This one I also have a process video on. I'll set that aside, out of frame. This one I also have a process video on. This is several years later. This is not 2010. We were in the Netherlands and took a tour, and you could put on the costumes and do a little typical Dutch photo. So I used some, I think, Shimelle paper, Vicky Boutin paper, some Shimelle ephemera, and then different enamel dots. And I even, did some mixed media and did some black splatters because I thought there was this black, and I needed to stretch that black across. So I found a little bit of a black butterfly in the background here, and then some black sprinkles to make that. There is a process video that will be edited for this page. Sorry about that, crazy dogs. So I also continued finishing out my calendar pages. I will do a separate flip through for all of my calendar pages for 2010. This is how I try and mark my chapters in my scrapbook page, but I did a November page using some, again, super old Creative Memories paper, and then a new pack of from Echo Park. So really fun to put old and new together on this. But we'll go through these in another video. This is my May page. Used my Cricut here and a new die cut that I have, a new Sizzix die cut. So that's going to be a cute page. And I also liked that I was able to incorporate a doily. And my dog is barking at somebody. I apologize for my poorly behaved dogs. My older one is just sitting halfway up the stairs and just barking for no reason. She can't see anything. She can't hear anything. She's just barking. Anyway, moving on. So this is from the cruise. This is one of the portraits that we had. And it's always difficult to figure out what to do with these large portrait pages and try and still make them, you know, to get ephemera or the story or whatever on there. So I just loved this, and I had some paper that pulled out some of this teal color, and I had these Paper Wizard ephemera things that I had bought years and years ago, and I thought those looked really cute on there too. Of course, when I brought this home and showed it to my daughter last night, she looked at it and said, "Why aren't you framing that picture? It should be framed." Well, I do have another one that I decided not to scrapbook of my whole family, my parents, Reese and I, and that one is going to get framed. So came out cute. I just made some ribbons and that Paper Wizard ephemera. So they have to be pretty simple when they're these 8x10 photos. This one does have a process video. It is using some Creative Memories, a paper kit from Creative Memories. That was all ice skating and wintry. And while it was January and we were on a cruise, there is ice skating. So that was really fun. My daughter was 3, so she was too young to take the group lessons. So we contacted one of the dancers, one of the ice dancers, and hired her to do a couple of little private ice skating lessons for Reese. And she really loved it and had a lot of fun. It didn't turn her into an ice skater, you know, professional ice skater or anything, but it was a fun experience. So I had found these letters on sale somewhere, and I thought they were appropriate. Most of this is from that paper pack. I put some up on foam. I thought the little penguins were super cute. I'll journal here about her lessons. It included some ice skates, so that was really cute. I used the Kiwi Lane templates here to make this frame, this great border sticker from that same Creative Memories paper pack. And then I used my Cricut to make some of these snowflakes and add the snowflakes on here. I did a couple of different sizes. Then I have these sparkly buttons for the center of the snowflakes. And then I used some glitter glue around the page, and a few white and black stick-on gems. So I thought that came out pretty cute, relatively simple, but I'll be able to tell the story. Okay, this page, I do not have a process video for, because this page was essentially made prior. If you watched my prep video, you saw that I had this blank page And I said I was going to find 2 pictures. Well, I found these pictures of my dad swimming. This is at Costa Maya in their cruise terminal area. They have a big pool and bars and restaurants. It's pretty fun. So I used this. I added, these were already here. I added a bunch more ephemera and enamel dots. I had a puffy sticker package from probably Echo Park. I found some cute orange paper to match this and decided that with him coming out of the fountain, he looked a little bit like King Titan. And then I made a shaker box with my Queen & Company shaker box kit that I bought recently and showed in a haul. And so that was cute. I thought it tied in with this palm tree down here. So that one is finished. I ended up having to move these. They were all spread out here. And so I clustered them and layered them. I had made this back in the day where I didn't want to cover anything up, right? If you're doing it, you don't cover it. So I'm learning. I'm starting to do a little bit more in the way of layering. So that's that page done and dusted pretty quickly. This one is not quite finished. I have all the stuff to make a cute, tiny shaker box, but at the retreat, I had forgotten my acetate sheets. So it's done except for this. And this is another, I'll call it portrait page, where I had several portraits of her. Obviously, she's 6. So I used some black glitter paper here. This is from a Vicky Boutin paper. This is, this is a big mix and match. This is from Shimelle paper pad, her main character energy. I have a sticker here, a couple of stickers here from Creative Memories, some Creative Memories paper with X's and O's I used, and my Creative Memories heart punch to cut out some hearts. Some really fun, some of these are from Doodlebug, some of these enamel dots, and the pluses, I can't remember where the pluses are from. Anyway, but really cute, and I was happy to be able to, I love purple. I found some things that evoked, this is not quite purple, it's sort of a blushy pink or a pinky purple, but I thought it tied in. This is Creative Memories paper, and it has numbers on it. It's from like a birthday pack, so I thought that was really cute. So 2-page layout, trying to cluster things and learn how to not spread everything out over the whole page, but to be a little more thoughtful, and then doing the 3 clusters around. And this is actually from Keller Creations, and I've had that for years. So came out cute, and there is a process video that is in editing right now, and so that will be out soon. All right, this one is this is from a couple years later, and this will go in our Christmas album, but this is our, the same 6-year-old photo session, I think, and this was her Christmas photos that year. And I pulled out an Echo Park Christmas pack, for this one, and the reason I picked this one is it had a little bit of this black in it, and there's not too many Christmas packs with black, and she was wearing this black plaid, so it just pulled out perfectly. So I was able to incorporate that. I had just a square left of this from something else, and so I knew I wanted to do the square in the middle of the page. I wanted this one to match, but not necessarily be exactly, so I tried to get this holly or berry paper here and here in little strips. The lantern is here and here. So I used a variety of stickers, enamel, they're stick-on brads, enamel dots. These were real cute from the puffy stickers. These are the little tiny puffy stickers. I thought that was cute to tie the two together, and just a sticker for the border to pull the green over as well. So coordinating pages, not really a 2-page layout necessarily, but I thought that came out pretty cute. And there is a process video in editing for this set. This one also has a process video. This is one of the first ones that I started with in the preparation video, if you remember. I had found this paper that I thought was perfect for a trip to the light display. This was in a little town near us, and we went with 2 different sets of friends, so I had to have these 2 big pictures. And then I used my Canon selfie printer to print out some small versions of some of the light displays to include on there, and sort of turn that into its own little 4x6. Looking for paper. This is from a Fun Stamper's Journey paper kit that I bought. And so then I found some Vicky Boutin paper to match it. I think that's Vicky Boutin. And some other and then used that ephemera. These cameras are Shimelle vellum from Main Character Energy. So I thought those were really cute. And then just to tie the two together, I made flags of some of the different paper. I loved this striped paper, so I used that to mat here and then again over here. And then and then I used some die cuts to make these tiny stars. Some of these, so these are glossy. They look like enamel dots, but they are actually part of this paper on the underside. It is embossed in certain places. So I cut these out on that embossed part, and they look like enamel dots, but they're not. And then I cut some out of this paper. So trying to tie those together with the stars and the arrows as well, so that I have all of those. And then it was just looking a little blank over here after I put on this really pretty Vicky Boutin title. It just still looked a little blank. So I used my Kiwi Lane templates. I had used those to cut these zigzags out, and then I had another one that uses the starburst. So like a star, but not quite a star. And so I thought that looked cute without being too in your face. And I just realized I think this is upside down because that smiley face is sideways. So ding dong. I should be able to move that. Ta-da! All right, so we all make mistakes, right? Nothing is perfect, but now it is. All right, there go my dogs again, being crazy. Hopefully they'll settle down as I move to the next page. So this I do not have a process video on because this page was already complete from a page class that I took, or a page kit that I bought, where everything is pre-cut for you and you have to ink and assemble everything. But I love this paper that's behind here. I love the look of it. I love this technique for sand where you just tear the paper and then ink it kind of to death. You can also use, fun to use a template on here and try and get some templated ink texture, or actually you could use paste on here too and color the paste. So really cute. My dad's actually sitting in a chair, so This is my dad soaking up the sun with his little princess, and then Reese just playing in the sand. So this page came out really cute. I didn't have to do a lot of work at the retreat to get this one done. So pretty fun. Likewise, this one does not have a process video because it was from a Keller Creations class that I took many, many years ago. I really loved it. And I've been waiting to find the right pictures to use it. I love this picture of Reese when she was little, pushing us off this ledge at the pool at Costa Maya. So I used some old Creative Memories letters for Costa Maya here. I'll be journaling here. And then I just added some more ephemera from other Keller Creation stuff that I found here and here. And maybe this, I can't remember if this Pure Bliss one was already there. And then I had some stickers from Queen and Company, from an old sheet on Queen and Company. And so I added that and that little sticker there from that. And this is actually from a Creative Memories sticker sheet that I thought matched pretty well too. So again, not sticking to one manufacturer because it's fun to find things that mix and match. But this is a picture from Costa Maya, so it's just beautiful. That pink you may have seen in this is coming from the dock, going back to the ship, and then this is all the play area for Costa Maya. There is a town you can go to that you can take a taxi, and a little tiny beach town that's really pretty neat. But on this trip, we had just stayed here. So that's pretty cute. All right, this one I did not do a process video on. I'm not sure why, but I had these, I guess, Project Life cards. I don't know where I got them, but I had them. I don't do Project Life. I don't do the card sleeve journaling, scrapbooking very much. But I had these 3 4x6 pictures, and then I found these to go with it. And I thought, well, I'm going to see what I can do to fit 6 4x6 things on a page and still have some pink in the background. So I trimmed these things down quite a bit. I trimmed the pictures down to be the same size, but to fit in here as much as we could to still get a little bit of space. I picked 3 cards, all with a white background. There were some others with different backgrounds. And then I found some other cards, and I fussy cut out this bird and this paisley from it. And then I had a really old sticker sheet with these enamel stickers on it that had a pigtails on there, and these this angel, and then these little stickers as well, and then some enamel dots and stick-on brads from a, probably, I think, an Echo Park kit. So it actually came out pretty cute. I am happy with it, and you get to see probably one of the first times that she ever had French braids and pigtails put in her hair. And I honestly, there's no journaling on here because I can't remember. It's been so long. Who did those pigtails for her? All right, this page does have a process video in editing. This was one of the first ones that I put together in the prep video. I picked an Echo Park Mermaid Dreams paper pack. I fussy cut this for the top, used another paper back here for the to back the photos. I didn't want to mat the photos additionally because I would lose so much of the paper. But then I fussy cut all these little animals that are so cute from another piece of that paper, and then started pulling some of the ephemera out. And then that's a sticker actually. And then they had this, I thought, let's go simple. They had this on the sticker sheet, which I thought made the perfect title. And rather than swagging it here, I just thought, let's use it this way. And then I still get my 3 little areas of embellishment, and then use some pearls and some gem stick-ons for that. So I thought that came out really, really cute. And that is what I got done. I did start on another page, but I didn't get it finished. And so, because people started cleaning up and I felt bad about still sitting on my, at my desk, scrapbooking. But it was a great retreat. I feel like I had some real productivity. I got a good start on 2010, and some additional pages, and really reinvigorated my need to scrap. So thank you. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and like and share my page. I'd really like to grow my subscribers. It is free to subscribe, so please come back and see some of these process videos as I get them posted. Thanks, you guys.